What if I just dumped everything into standard and hoped for E6 Japard? What do you think?
You're a f***ing idiot.
Yep, we're doing this. So if you're one of the very few people who've actually followed my content, you'll notice something very apparent. I don't actually post any content.
What is that?
Now I know exactly what you're thinking.
Ooh, but why? Are you telling me you're just going to wail for Robin?
Fair point, fair point. You see, I graduated with my master's in music, so I am just swimming in funds from how sustainable that turned out to be. Yep, I am actually so rich. But no, I want you to take a long, hard look at my roster, alright? Do you notice anything suspicious about it? Anything? Since Robin's release, I have not gotten a single limited unit. None. Bogus. Boothill, he's gone. Jade, she lost her job. Zhao Qi, he had a terrible day at the vet. Yun Li, don't need her. I have the better Yun Li.
Just look at those crit values.
I have invested so much into her that she has now become the number 3 hardest hitting Clara without buffs globally. Alright, just take my word for it. This is totally not just a vacuum of about 100,000 people who actually knew about this site. Anyways, Fei Xiao, she retired. Rappa, reality checked. Sunday, Monday. Fuego, my ego. The Herda, never heard of her. Aglaya, more like Uglaya. Now I know people are gonna say,
But why would you skip them?
well, you see, it's common knowledge in the Star Rail player base that each limited unit at some point or another become overwhelmingly power crept. The only reason they've still got some form of relevancy is because either the content itself is drastically catering to them, or they have supports that bring out the best of their kits. Case in point. Due to this, I have begun to employ the one tactic every gacha player fears within their hearts, lacking the willpower to carry it out. Patience. You see, if I just made all of my buffers ridiculously powerful, all of my forgotten units would become powerful as well. And thus, 9 months later, the day of reckoning had arrived. Alright, we're doing this! I just came back from the dentist, and turns out I have to get a root canal done, and also extract my wisdom teeth. I'm having a great morning, how about you guys? My poor dental hygiene aside, there is important context here. During Robin's release, I pulled 2 copies and her light cone, bringing my total to E1, S1. I said I didn't pull on any limited units since then, but I got more of her specifically on her first rerun, getting 3 more copies, and a Bailu. Bringing my Robin to a grand total of 4 Eidolons. I just need 2 more, and the first one's already guaranteed. Alright, without further ado, let's send it. First 10.
Nope.
Alright. Alright, now the real pain begins. Actually getting her again.
Like a somebody.
Alright. Please, let me win! I beg of thee! No shenanigans! Ding, give me luck! Please? 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 Yeah, we won it! Woo! E6 Robin! Let's go! It's been so long! Oh, I'm lightheaded. Now you might be expecting a montage of crazy numbers and comps unseen before, but that's already been done. I have a different idea. With Robin now at her full strength, I can activate a strategy long lost to the ages of time. The Bronya Method! If you don't know what the Bronya Method is, basically back in the early days of the second major update in Penacony, Bronya had a role to enhance Robin's additional damage. Why Bronya? Well, honestly, she's really the only one that can do it. What you'll need are, obviously, a Bronya, her signature light cone, or at least past and future, and careful timing. The process is this. Make sure Robin's skill is activated and her ultimate is at full charge, but do not activate it. Next, Bronya takes her turn, using her skill on Robin to advance her forward. Make sure to build up enough energy where you can use Bronya's ultimate right after. This will increase Robin's attack by a wide margin, just a small extra buff. Then, before the animation of Bronya's ultimate ends, activate Robin's ultimate before her turn starts. And the result? Robin will actually still have all of the buffs Bronya gave her during the duration of the ultimate, being that Robin never actually took her turn. This way, her additional damage can create numbers unheard of in Harmony characters previously, but only for the first 8 shots, and sometimes, the target is random depending on the size of the attack. Now, let's not beat around the bush. I've been hyping up her significant boost in power for a long time, but there's not really much else to say other than it's too late. At minimum, Robin's E6 will only double the additional damage dealt. Doesn't seem like much, right? Well, for an additional damage multiplier of about 130%, not a lot can be done to make that number significant, even 450% extra critical damage. You can boost Robin's personal damage to very good numbers, but honestly, is it really worth using those slots to buff Robin versus just using another DPS? Not really. In essence, getting this Eidolon nets you about 40k extra damage for the first 8 actions of your team, granting a total of, on average, 320,000 damage per cycle. And honestly, Star Rail has been significantly giving HP inflation to numerous bosses. 320k is not a lot. I know this might seem a bit anticlimactic, but you need to understand. I did this not because of the insane numbers I can produce, I did this simply because Robin is one of my favorite characters, and I wanted to earn an E6 through effort. Do I recommend doing this? Well, no. Only if you truly love the character you're playing and don't mind sacrificing other units that might make your account stronger. Even stronger than the E6 character you're gunning for. So is that it? Are my dreams of patiently waiting to max out a support unit all in vain? Did I really spend 9 months all to just be disappointed by my lack of HP inflation perception? Am I truly lost to my own hubris? No. Next up is E6 Tribute. Let's go! It was so stressful. Alright, Silver Wolf is next. I need E1. I need E1 for the Trivi comp. Please. I need E1 for the Trivi comp. Please. Alright. That seemed early. We're gonna find out. I just need one. I just need her E1. I need the energy so I can ult every turn. Make Trivi use her follow-up every time Silver Wolf moves. Please. 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 Another tank. Give me luck. Yes! 2 50-50s in a row. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
Hello there.
What do you mean, brother?